Welcome to another edition of the E-Spot with Camille. The E-Spot is your location for the latest in entertainment, beauty, and design from the people who make it. Thanks for joining.
So it's fortuitous that we're from so close to each other.
So he always
makes me happy.
I'm glad to make you. I'm glad somebody's making you happy while you're.
I've been bending over backwards with all his demands and needs. It's been very. But look how he laughs about it too. He's like, "Yep." Communication school. Didn't want to go to it because they had to learn about camera work. So then he's like, "Forget it. I'm going to go into publicity."
Hey,
right?
Am
I right?
I don't blame him. It's more fun being behind the scenes than in front of the scenes, I think. I mean, you're the voice actor.
Well, it's lazier to be in front of than behind. You have to do all the work, and you get none of the. You make everybody look good, and you get none of the rewards.
Wow.
I mean, you still get paid, but not. Yeah. All right,
so I have a question for you. What's your name?
Oh no, it should be this.
No.
Welcome to Giant Television.
How are you today?
Just fine. Welcome to Fee-Fi-Fo TV.
Well, also known as the E-Spot with Camille Chowder.
Yeah, I know. They're going to think I'm being a weirdo.
It's okay.
Camille.
I'm ADHD. It fits with what I do. And I'm dyslexic, so I'm always saying the wrong things sometimes.
Holler.
Me too? Yay!
All the way.
Welcome to the team.
All the way.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
You flew in today. I know your arms are tired. No?
Nope.
You took the train down?
Nope.
You drove?
No. Well, partially. Not today. Not yesterday. The day before.
Oh, so
I
did you
came
have
on
any issues?
Tuesday. Yes, major issues. We got here. We flew to Charlotte at this is riveting, I'm sure. I know everyone's texting all their friends about this. We flew to Charlotte at 5:30. Our next flight was supposed to be at 6:30, and our flight got delayed till. It did not end up taking off until 1 a.m.
So I'm curious, while you were on all these different flights and having to drive, did people recognize you more as the milkshake or from your show?
Neither. They observed me as guy cutting in front of them in line at the Queen Anne's coffee shop. I didn't cut, but somebody thought I did. And I don't do that. I don't believe in we can all be civil to each other. There's no need to. But some guy was he kind of cut in front of everybody, and then he was like, whose junk is this on the counter? Because that water says I'm buying for everybody in the car. And I was like, oh, that's mine. I just set in there so I could pay. And then, of course, what do you think this guy needed to do? He's like, give me 2 waters and a Coke. And they're all over there in the pickup spot where you go pick it up and bring it over. And then he's giving one of these oh, now I got to get out of line and go get it and cut it in front of everybody. But he's also then expecting to get back in front of line.
Wow.
There's a lot of humanitarians out there.
Yeah, they're really nice. The kindness is really
Let me tell you something, Camille.
Yes.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but
that's okay.
A temporary.
I don't want to go through your phone pictures just in case.
No, it's an open book. Nothing.
No, it might be some behind the scenes. We're not allowed to see yet. Some spoiler alerts.
That's the Charlotte Airport.
Oh my goodness.
45 minutes to get from down into the terminal.
What you can't see is millions of people are ahead of him with a lot of bucket hats.
Yeah, just one, but what a bucket hat. And I stared at it for 40 minutes. Is it going? Is it doing it? Can you see it? Torture. Yeah. This is like if Dante's Inferno rewritten for the Charlotte Airport.
I'm curious, which Justice League character would you like to be in that moment, considering...
Anyone who flies. Anyone who flies. I don't know if the Superman... Yeah, Superman flies. I'm not, super... I don't know all my superheroes.
It's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's too many.
Yeah, almost as many that was running for president once.
Yeah, and now, they're all tired. Everybody's bored of them, so now they're doing all the deep cuts. Obviously, but even they are old news now. The Guardians of the Galaxy, they're old news. So now they got to find even more weird, obscure ones. You know, like there's some. You know what I'm talking.
I mean, they joined Deadpool and Wolverine. Is there anyone that you would like to mash together?
Oh. Well, this is not suitable for anyone to listen to, but I always thought the best, if you're a Crime Stopper, okay, you know what I mean? Crime Stopper? Yeah. I think the best superhero power to have, which wouldn't be that much, but you're like the Zapper, and you make people void their bells immediately. Because imagine a guy like, I steal your purse, I start running down the street, and you're like, bazap. And you're like, you never catch me. Oh God! Oh no! Why?
And there's evidence.
Evidence. It's like when they steal the bank money and the blue dye goes off.
I'd rather the blue
But like,
dye.
was the Zapper here? Yes, he was. All right, find the man with the soiled jeans.
That is definitely a first.
It's disgusting, but it's a great superpower.
It would be very.
You'd stop everybody in their tracks.
Literally.
Imagine even if like you were the Zapper and you're like, I'm some weird guy at the bar like, hey baby, and you're like, when you're still like Peter Parker style, you're like, and I just went, I'll be right back. You just get rid of people.
I think every woman.
You know
would
what
love
I'm
that
talking
superpower.
about? Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hold you up. I know
Yeah,
you have
on
a
that
wonderful
note-
lunch.
on that
I'm just
note,
saying, I want
let's go to
be
lunch.
Considerate of your time. What's
No.
one last thing you would like to share with the East Spot audience?
Well, I mean, what can I tell you? It's been a delight meeting you.
Likewise.
I'm sorry I talked about poop so much.
Hey, you don't smell like it, so that's always a good thing.
Well, I'm not the Zapper. Nor do I know the Zapper. Hey, probably do it. Don't zap me. I just hope everyone enjoys their time here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here. It was lovely to meet you. You should come to our panel today. My Dana Snyder wastes an hour of your time.
No, you're going to give us all tips on how to become voice actors, so we too.
I'll
start
give them
making money
3.
and not use
I
AI.
give everybody 3 tips, but they're different 3 tips. So like if everybody got together, they would no question be the greatest voiceover of all time. But I piecemeal. It's like the Manhattan Project. I'm telling you, like you work on the whatever part that was, and this guy works on that thing, and you work on this thing. If they all got together, like we could build the atomic bomb on our own now. But I don't do it. I keep it secret.
Well, good to know. So I just have to go to all the GalaxyCons in Columbus.
Yeah, that's
here,
right.
animate.
I drop little breadcrumbs all over the place. Please don't stab me. I didn't mean it. Getting real itchy. Getting real itchy with that. No, hold it up so they can. Yeah. Just twirling this in the background, like, watch what you say.
Yeah. My producer is also my daughter, so it's her way of saying cut.
Oh, yeah, bingo. Visual cues. Silent but visual. Very good. I like that.
You know, with ADHD,
Yeah.
you get hyper focused. So next thing you know,
Yeah.
I'm talking to you for 3 hours.
My
like,
daughter,
hey.
this is what my daughter does. She's only 10, but she goes over in the back.
Well, they're well trained. These actor kids.
Back from Fee-Fi-Fo from TV, home of the giantest guest. Every guest is a giant in the entertainment. I just love this little thing.
I mean, Amazon, like with everything, right?
Can't go wrong.
Sorry, plug. Just kidding.
Oh, that's the other thing I want everybody to know. Apple AirTags saved me at the Raleigh airport because we had Apple AirTag in our luggage. There was 2,000 pieces of luggage waiting to be picked up yesterday, and had it not been for the Apple AirTags, easily would have been 1 to 2 hours to find the bag. You know how long it was, producer? 5 minutes. That's right, 5 minutes.
Wow.
Don't.
Never travel without it.
She's taken the zip tie off, which makes it a lethal weapon until she puts it back on again. It's like toying with our lives.
Well, she is dressed like a Chainsaw Man character, so
Yep.
we got to fear for our lives a little bit.
But the good thing is it's professional.
True.
It's not, like
True.
demon wings, and it's very professional. You could throw a coat on and be a man. It's also adaptive. You could be a man in black with the mind eraser thing.
Yeah.
Do you know Men in Black? Okay.
She's got millennial parents. She knows all the good
all right,
stuff.
very good. What's the
Well,
Best movie you've seen lately?
Well, I haven't seen the Wolverine Deadpool yet, but
Yeah, I think that'll be good.
I think it's going to be good. We cut the cords, so I only get like 4 streaming, and so it's like I don't even know what comes out new anymore. But she made me go see Blue Lock, and
What's
it was
that
very,
one?
I don't recommend.
Blue
Lock? Was that it? Blue Lock. It was a soccer movie, and I played soccer in high school, so I was all sold in. But it was like
Okay.
all boys in a
Machismo.
Well, yeah, for young girls and boys, it's great. But for an older woman, I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be watching this. I don't think this is my age.
Oh, a little racy.
I feel a little drinky.
Okay. I started watching movie trailers last night, and I had no clue they were making a new one. However, I watched the trailer for Denzel Washington in Gladiator 2. I was like, first off, they're making this like it's been 25 years or something?
I mean, we're still fighting for our freedom.
I mean,
is that the wrong one?
It's yeah, no, they're still doing it. No, they're still doing it. No, they're still doing it. Or they're doing it now. That looked good. Because I love, and it's still by Ridley Scott. It's not like some other guy, like,
But
we'll see.
Once I said it, I was like, oh wait, that's the guy that had his face painted. The other.
Oh, Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart.
Well, let's be honest.
You've seen one.
I think Braveheart is like Gladiator and Gladiator 2 are the prequels to Braveheart. You don't know it. I'm going to spoil it because I'm a Hollywood insider. That ends up being the Gladiators, like great grandson. So the fighting is still alive. They're still fighting.
It's genetic. I like it.
Because don't forget, the Romans were in England.
No.
I mean, they had settlements there. They were, that's true. Hadrian's Wall ends in the UK.
See, we're even getting a history lesson.
Little history.
Get it all with Dan Snyder.
A little history, a little mystery. Little enough to ride your knee,
And
little enough
tree.
to ride for free. That's right.
There we go.
That's the old bus. If you didn't pay the fare because you had a kid, the bus driver would say, "Little enough to ride for free, little enough to ride your knee," meaning the kid ain't taking a seat on the bus, goes on your lap.
Oh, I never heard that before. Well, thank you for sharing that one.
Well, it's antiquated,
Full of information.
but it happened.
Well,
can
again,
tell you
I
that.
want to be considerate of your time because I know there's going to be a line of people here.
Yeah,
and
look at
you
them all.
need your
You
food.
can't see. It's too bad
It's
this
like
camera can't turn.
tons of
There
them.
are hundreds
wrapped
of
around the
people.
building.
Thank God that your producer is waving them off with that knife. Don't crowd the talent. In quotes. Anyway, well,
so
thank you,
nice
Camille.
meeting you.
I really appreciate it.
Likewise.
I'm gonna always remember our
backup mic.
tiny mic.
The tiny time we had together.
Did it
represent?
come with a clip?
It came with like 3 of them. It did come with a clip, but it's like something like that.
Oh yeah, a little
almost.
stand. Okay.
Yeah, it's really.
It's like we want it
I
out
bought
of
it
the
like
way.
4 years ago. It's the only
like
thing
from
that lasts.
Barbie's recording studio.
Pretty
I
much.
feel like.
Pretty much. Or there's some people that do like little mic sessions and they interview people with
get
little mics. But yeah,
It's pretty cute.
this one I don't know.
This I like.
Comica messed up. It broke. I mean, I don't know why it's not working because it's battery operated. It shouldn't die, but it did.
Rechargeable or just batteries?
Regular batteries, and I always keep extra sets with me, and I had it with me, and it's not working. But that's technology for you.
Sometimes you can't win.
Well, at
Look
least
at the
it still has
flight.
the
Look at the
backup.
flight delays. Don't trust technology. That's what this come out of.
Or also just enjoy the time. Smell the roses. Get to know people. Get off your device.
Enjoy your
Phone's
fellow
gonna die.
man.
Yeah.
Enjoy your plastic knife. That goes from lethal to non-lethal with just the sliding of a. Yeah. Well, let me see real quick. I'm gonna show them. Lethal. Non-lethal. That's what we were talking about. It's like her fidget. Lethal, non-lethal. But they put one of these things. Now, personally, if I was running that booth, that guy should be fired because they should put it right here so you can't take it off either way. But instead, whoever was at the weapons check decided to put it on the one place you could. Seems like a
They're
miss.
volunteers. What do you expect?
Training. Say that again when the real machete comes in here and the guy didn't put it on.
Yeah.
Or does. All right.
The Secret Service effect.
That's right.
Thank you so much
Thank
again.
you.
I really appreciate
Absolutely.
meeting you.
Here, day 3 of GalaxyCon, and I'm so excited to have the one, the only Miss Tikki. No, I'm kidding. But I have to ask, how much fun is it to play Tikki?
It's the best in the whole wide world to just hang out with miraculous people and a miraculous life and just tell everybody that they're a miracle.
Speaking of miracles, the way that you went into character so quickly, is she one of your most fun characters to play, or which one do you enjoy the most?
Definitely. I love them all. It's a dream job. Anyone that's seen like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, like I feel like I got a golden ticket, and I get to meet people from all over the world and just meet people like you too.
Well, I'm curious, since you play a character that empowers others, what miraculous would you want to be, or what power would you like to have if you could have any power?
Tikki is the Kwame of creation, so she's kind of all that. And as older people would say, a bag of chips or a bag of cookies.
You're so cute. I can't get over it. My daughter has watched Miraculous since she was a little kid and like obsessed with Miraculous still. And she's 16, so you have the longevity with the show.
We do.
So what do you think it makes it so exciting for kids that they love it? Like she wants to go to Paris because of you guys and do all these expensive things because of you guys. So how does that feel to you?
Yep. Christina just came, you guys, so things got a little crazy. My Miraculous co-star. We were in Paris last year for the premiere, so it makes us want to go to Paris. I'm not 14 or 16, but I think it's crossing generations and borders. We have Miraculous in Russia, Iran, Australia, England, Croatia, Serbia, Iraq. Like it's a phenomenon that reminds us that we are all human beings and we deserve love and forgiveness, and there's miracles inside of all of us.
Oh my God, you're like the sweetest soul ever. Thank you so much for being my guest today. I really appreciate it. And thanks for coming to Raleigh and GalaxyCon.
All right.
having you
Bye,
here.
everybody.
Well, I'm Camille with the E-Spot with Camille. I am so excited to be able to have a chance to talk to the original Little Mermaid. So tell us a little bit about the different characters that you've played, from Barbie to Little Mermaid to Thumbelina. What's the part that makes you the most proud of all the different characters you've played?
All my characters, I really do, and I'm so thankful. I've been with the Disney and Pixar company now for 37 years, and all of my characters are super special to me, so I'm really grateful, really grateful.
Is there any character that you would love to revisit that you haven't in a while?
I would think right now I've pretty much touched on everybody. I haven't done Lady in a while, so that would be fun.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that you were Lady, because that was...
Part two.
Oh, okay, because I had a Cocker Spaniel because of Lady in the Tramp.
Yes, I did Lady in the Tramp Part 2. So that's always a fun character too, especially when you're, doing a sound-alike with somebody that's incredible like Barbara Luddy. So yeah, I love that.
So with so many people are interested in possibly voice acting, are there any tips that you would give as a seasoned pro? And you said you've been doing it for 37 years, so I guess you just started 2 years ago. But tell us, what's some tips you would give?
I think it really is a great support system with your agency. So if somebody can support you and advocate for you and kind of get you to the next place that you want to be, it's wonderful to have that support.
Well, thank you so much for your time today. Do you mind just doing a quick, I'm Jodi Benson. I will be on the E-Spot with Camille Cower.
Oh, and what is the name of your
Camille Cower. The E-Spot with Camille.
E-Spot?
The E, like entertainment.
E-Spot.
The E-Spot.
Oh, E-Spot. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Camille with Camille. I might just get your first name.
That's fine, yeah.
Hi, I'm Jodi Benson, the original singing and speaking voice of Ariel, the Little Mermaid, and you are watching and listening to E-Spot with Camille. Have a great day.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
You can get it, looking exquisite, no competition, stay on a pivot. Who be watching, they be plotting, she's so motherfucking independent. Mama be big, got on her grind, she had to get out her mama house. Daddy be tripping, now she be whipping, ain't no more.